Well, thanks guys. Welcome back. We've got a really cool product review for you today, and it's the new Wildcat 4-seater. And I've got Dean Bullock here from D&P Performance in Cedar City, and we've got some cool rock crawling to do with this really neat machine. So come on, let's show you all the cool features on it.
What's this like, Darren?
Terrifying. Let him tell you about his accident first before he takes you for a ride, then you'll see how you feel. Well, you can see this thing has fantastic suspension on it. You can see I can barely get out of it. But you got full A-arm front suspension on it. And what kind of shocks do they have on this, Dean?
Yeah, it's got the Fox podium shocks, 18 inches of travel on the front end, phenomenal shocks, full locking differential in the front. You want to get serious with the Wildcat 4, you can get serious. It'll take you where you want to go.
I was really surprised at how well it did work. I mean, this is pretty rough, rocky terrain, and boy, it just walked itself over every little obstacle just nice and easy. So
yeah, they do a great job.
Now I also noticed that it's got very nice metal doors on it, both on the driver's door and the passenger doors, and they use like a seatbelt style lock on it, so they can't come open. It's not just some cheesy netting on it either. Now here in the back, you have a 5-link rear suspension on it. Again, you have the podium shock. With I guess another 18 inches of travel back here.
Yep, we got 18 inches of travel back here with the legendary 5-link suspension. It's just...
Now what does that mean? I mean, whether it's 5-link, 4-link, 72-link, what does that help do?
Basically, right here, here's number 1 arm, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you got 2 arms supporting it back for your front and rear load, and you have 3 arms supporting your side load. The reason for this design is it keeps your wheel perfectly vertical all at the same time through the motion. Now it does move in and out, but the tire does not tip in and out with the 5-link rear suspension.
I also noticed it has a nice ceramic coated pipe.
It adds horsepower. It causes it to heat soak is what they call it, and it actually builds horsepower. So yes, it stops rust. Yeah, it looks cool, but it's actually there for a reason.
Well, speaking of power, they've also done a lot with the clutching and the engine as well on this new machine, haven't they, Dean?
Yes, they have. You know, they've made a lot of changes for 2013 here. It's the rapid response clutch system. It's made by Team. Much better performance, different crankshaft, different transmission, different top end. We're dealing with about 14 more horsepower than what we had last year, and that's a huge improvement.
Really? So you're getting a lot more power down to the wheels, and it is a lot more controllable as well. You know, we could talk about it all day long, but it's a lot more fun to go out and drive them. So if you want to check one of these out, get into Dean's shop. It's in Cedar City, Utah. They'll be glad to show you all the performance and stuff, and you guys got a huge aftermarket parts that you can add to this after the fact. So
you know, we make a lot of our own aftermarket parts at Wildcat Willys, specialized for the Wildcats. We have a very good selection of Wildcats and parts and accessories to go along with them.
That's really cool. Well, I'm Darren Kinder,
and I'm Dean Bullock.
And we'll see you next time.